Mandy Coombs and I'm Head of Operations at Red Bee's Creative Division, and what we do is promotion and branding for media brands. The most important thing for every business is to understand that our talent is the most important thing we have. It doesn't matter how many fancy facilities you have or how much investment you've managed to win. In the end, our people are the most important thing, and therefore we must nurture, love them, develop them. And the more you give to them, the more you will get back.
My name's Jeff Coughlin. I'm from a company called MatMe. I'm the CEO and the founder of MatMe. We specialise in branded entertainment and digital engagement. Surround yourself by people who are better than you. One of the reasons and one of my things I had to realise as I've grown up myself is not to let my ego get in the way of what we do. And there's a lot of people who are far more talented than I am in certain fields. There's a lot better artists than I am. There's a lot better people who can run a company than I am. So rather than me trying to run a company and realising that just because I'm the owner of the company, I don't need me to be the managing director.
I'm Steph Acrone, and my stalker, who I'm yet to meet, wrote a Wikipedia page about me recently that says I'm an entrepreneur in the film and technology sectors, and I have no idea what that means. If you are an entrepreneur or a startup person or a CEO or a founder, having for your own peace of mind the right team is vital, and investors will sort of flush this problem out and maybe even be able to help you, but you need all four corners of the business. You need somebody who can go out and sell, who can get up in the morning and want to pick up the phone. You need someone who can count and can make sure that the numbers add up and that the future numbers are accurately projected and the money in the bank is the money that's supposed to be in the bank. You need somebody who can build the product. It's pointless having all these clever people who can talk and sell and count, but if you haven't got someone who can deeply understand the product, you can't hope to outsource. And then the fourth thing is that if you don't have somebody in the business who can create a vision and get people to want to buy into it, then you're never going to get anywhere. You need someone who can sell, not to the customers through telephone sales, but who can sell the vision and make everybody want to join in what's happening.
My name is Steve Carsey. I'm the Director of Television and Online for Sassy Films. In that capacity, I oversee the development and creative strategy for all our broadcast operations across traditional TV and online platforms. I think it's important for executives in any creative industry to take ownership and responsibility for what they're working on and what their business is responsible for. Now, that's not to say you need to be hands-on. I'm a big believer as a manager, and I've worked in big companies like Endemol and ITN. I've worked in small independent startups. But I think regardless of the environment, I'm personally as a manager a big believer in delegation and employing the right people to do the right job, and then having trust and confidence and faith in their ability to do that job. Now, that's not to say you don't keep a watching eye on the project or kind of make yourself available for input and creative input and to provide support wherever it's required and in whatever form it's required.
I'm Helga Henry. I'm Director of Creative Shift. We help businesses, particularly creative and cultural businesses, grow and develop. A lot of SMEs start off as just a 2 or 3 person band of people, like-minded people who want to get something off the ground and get something started. And of course, with success comes growth, and with growth, you have to bring more people on board. You simply don't have the capacity anymore to build a business in that way. And then that's when leadership for SMEs really comes into play. A lot of the creative industries can't necessarily give you all those corporate benefits, can't necessarily give you that great salary or that fantastic benefits package. But what they can give, and this is where leadership I think is really important in an SME context, is you can give people a chance to express themselves, a chance to develop and grow their talent, and a chance to make a difference.
Personally, my role is to kind of motivate people, enable people, keep a watching eye on the creative execution of things, and to give people opportunities and give people chances to kind of excel professionally and enjoy what they're doing personally. That's how I work. It's worked for me over the years. All of that said, when something's going wrong and there is a problem in the edit suite, or there's a problem with the budget, or there's a problem with the client, then it's my job to step in there and provide the years of experience I have to help out and to make, turn something around, or kind of just say the obvious which isn't being said, or to kind of point out the unobvious that needs to be said. That's my role, that's how I enjoy working. I'm sure everyone's different, but it suits me.
Creative people can be a challenge, can't they? They have egos, sometimes egos the size of a mountain, but I think they are, in a way, easier to motivate, because what's ticking boxes for people that are looking for creative challenge is it's not just money, it's not just about what they're called, although quite often that is part of the equation as well, but they're interested in new challenges and new opportunities, and the more that companies can find ways to offer something in return, the more you will get back. So you just want to be offering people the opportunity to prove themselves in a wide range of different environments. So get everybody to contribute to every problem you have on the table.
Leadership in this context is about creating some values and a vision that people can sign up to. And that very often in a creative industry context, what you're doing is not just giving people a job, but giving people something to believe in, something to make a difference with, and something that allows them to express themselves. And that's where leadership's really important.